How the fluff you doing? Welcome in. My name's Vezara. Today we continue on Blueprints. And today we continue on with Blueprints. Now, in the last episode, we went down to the basement. We solved some of the wheel puzzles, and we made our way back to the antechamber of room 46, which with the combination of solving a couple of these wheel puzzles down here, have the knowledge or the direction to solve the realm puzzle inside of room 46. However, we only have 2 of the puzzles solved. So currently we need to find more information on how to solve these sigil puzzles, these realm puzzles. We need the outside ring. We need lines and what specific lines I'm looking for. We need the inside symbols, how many symbols there are, and then we need how many symbols there are inside symbols, lines, and outside lines. Then we can like these two we solved. Then we can go over here and get the letters 8 realms in 8 months. There's a 8 realms in 8 months puzzle inside of room 46 that those postcards are gonna help us solve. And this one's interesting in particular because I still need to solve this puzzle over here. And this one's a doozy. This one is a doozy. So apparently if I click on the white square, it negates it. And we don't want that. We want more white squares. Which I don't know how to do. Like what if I move the green over here, swap places? No. There's got to be a way to make more white squares, right? I'm just not able to figure it out. When these tiles are pressed, all black tiles in the box will turn red, while all white tiles on the box will turn black. It tells me nothing about the orange squares, other than if you get an orange square. I've found that if you get an orange square between 2 colors, or have 2 colors next to it, it turns into that color. But we do not want this gray color. It seems like gray is bad. Also, if I turn this red and this red, I can get this red. What am I doing here? Clicking on the white just makes it gray. Clicking on the orange by themselves don't do anything. Clicking on the green only swaps the greens. Clicking on the red affects the black and the white, but then you can't get anywhere if you do that right away. Grays don't do anything, so literally the only move right now is the black square or the white square. The black gets the black square. What if I get this green? White, for some reason, disables itself. What if you click on a white square when it's next to a gray square? What if I do... Wow. I don't get it. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so you needed to move... If you click on a white square, it's not disabling it, it's just switching white and gray squares. So if I move this gray square down here, while having a white next to it, I turn this gray, swap these two, and then hit the white to turn these white, we have two white now. So if I click now this, I have two white, and now the gray is dead in the middle. This is actually one of the squares we need to be gray. So what if I swap this over here to white, move white here, turn this white, does that do anything? Not really. Why not? Because I need, whoa, I think we're really close. I need to swap the black square with this. No. I need to somehow get this gray. I guess not necessarily gray, but I need... Okay, what if I just turn this red? Turn all of these black. Oh, we have a lot more movability that way. Okay. I can move that over here. I can move green in the middle. I can move green in... I think we have it. Green in the middle, green in the middle. Turn it all red. Hey! Yeah! That one was a cool one. Once I figured out the missing piece, which was whites being next to grays, do a flippy-flappy thing, we were able to figure it out. Get another allowance token. That wasn't definitely my favorite one so far. But now we have to find either more sanctum keys or some more clues to help us figure out these wheel puzzles. Because these are gonna be tricky. We have 2 down. We have 2 down. We have this symbol and this symbol. And then we need 3 more doors. 2 of them are clear in the terms that I think they're reasonable to find. The last one, not so much. The last one feels like kind of a given once you get the other 7. But the last clue I still don't quite understand, which is behind the last door of 8. The last door of 8. Right, so let's go up in the allowance and see if we can find anything through the house. I should have hit the anti-chamber door when I was down there. Oh well. Ooh, what floor plans can we adjust this time? Hallway, roughest nook, cloister. If only I cut the price on the cloister. Just turning everything basically common at this point. I don't know if it's good or not. It might mess things up. It might not. You know, it's something I'm trying. Mix things up. You gotta mix things up to get somewhere. Sometimes. If things aren't working, just mix it up. Also, I kind of regret making this one common, but I haven't really run into, what's it called? The experiment to actually make the archived rooms beneficial. I do like items, though. There is a sledgehammer. And a shovel. Wow. Okay. There is a trunk in here. With some dice and some coins. Okay, let's get to the other side of the house. Dining room. Okay. Here we have roughest nook. Get a key and some steps. Also adds the morning room. West wing going up to a workshop. What items do we have currently? That's huge. We can make maybe the power hammer. No, we're missing broken lever for that. We need the broken lever. Spare room often has the broken lever. It does not today. Almost got lucky. Almost got lucky. The den. I like the den. Just keep on moving up. Moving on up. Vendetta. Items in green rooms. Yes. I like items. Plus, I get gem from watering can. And I have shovel. For a coin. And a key. And then I smash the chest. Open this door. Get a rumpus room. Car keys. Ooh, I think we missed our chance to draft the garage. I think we passed like the only spots that you can draft the garage at. I could be mistaken. But I'm pretty sure we can no longer get the garage. I'm gonna reroll. Roll the air to get some dice. And that unlocks my dinner. Alright, so we're kind of up here. Let's finish this side out. And ooh, I would like to do a spinny spoo on the roulette wheel. Maybe we can get some allowance tokens for tomorrow. Oh, we can get some keys. 4 keys for 20. It's still cheaper in the shop. It's still actually cheaper to get 4 keys from the shop than it is to win on the roulette wheel. It's kind of crazy. But I don't think you do it for the keys. I think you do it for the chance to get allowance tokens. Everything else is kind of mid. Walk-in closet. Sure. I doubt I'd be able to find a lever in here. Because my experience with the walk-in closet is it's only ever really been small items that you find. Okay, are we going back down here, or are we just... what are we doing? We have a couple doors, den and west hallway. So let's hit the den on the way back, then we'll make a decision from there. Ooh, I did want to monkey with this room a little bit more. Alright. A little risky because I do need to build up to it. But we'll see what happens. Eat my fish. Get my steps. My nutrition for the day. Okay. Security. Oh, armory? No, we gotta go security. We have to continue up. Yeah, continue up. And we have the key card, so I don't need to worry about keys or anything. I do kind of want the vault here, though. Even though, I guess, re-rolling is better. Find a courtyard. Metal detector. Smash the chest, dig a hole. And another hole. See here, that's okay. Then, ooh. Guess we have to go archives here. Let's re-roll. Boiler room, weight room, lose half my steps. Okay, that's fine. This be a fast run. I just need to be able to get around this anti-chamber. Okay, so we need a different door. Weight room. Sure. I hope that doesn't mean there's a double archive situation going on now. Of course, it's not the door I need. But what if I backtrack? That's a far way to backtrack. The vault? Oh, this is not the door I wanted to open. Let's go vault then. Back-to-back weight rooms. That's kind of funny. Passageway. Okay. I just need this door to be open, which I'm almost certainly able to open it into a kitchen. Perfect. I have a bunch of things. Get my steps back up. What button do I need to hit? Oh, that door's open, I think. There we go, going up. So what is in here now? Break room. Interesting. Do I want a copy of the break room? What about Boldier? They're both just one-door rooms. Boldier, break room. Don't feel like those rooms are good enough for cappies, honestly. So, where am I going now? Yeah, we definitely got our steps back. This is sweet. Dead end. Does that mean we're done? Yes. No. There's one more door we can get at the entrance hall. Back-to-back weight rooms. That's funny. So much working out. All the swell. Wait, there's a door here. I don't really know what I'm looking for now, though. That's the other problem. I just accidentally clicked a dead end. That's fine. I don't know what I'm looking for now. I kind of know... Scratch that. I know what I'm looking for somewhat. I don't know how to find it. One more room. Red. Okay. Let's regroup my thoughts. Let's call it a day. Hopefully we can be heading in the right direction tomorrow. Start out with a shovel and a hammer. And like the closet inside of the estate, having small items, I found that the tool shed typically has tools in it, which is the bigger items. So we are actually pretty one step closer to making the power hammer again. Let's just open up the house, see what we find, and we'll go from there. Because if we can find the workshop, or like a room, or some more clues to any of these sigil puzzles, that would be fantastic. Also, if we can get into the antechamber today, that would also be pretty good. I'm gonna work this one slowly instead of just darting up on one of the sides. I'm just gonna work my way up a little bit slowly this time. So if this is true, then none of these can be true. So this has to be false. Right? Because if one box is true, then it would have to be this box that's true. And these both would be false then. So I guess if that is the logic, then the black box is empty, the blue box is empty. So the white box would have the gems. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the other side of the entrance hall. We do have a sledgehammer, thanks to the tool shed. Ooh, early car keys. That makes me want to get the garage on that side. That makes me want to get the garage on that side. A showroom. No, I don't want to use gems this early. Silver key. That might come in handy later. I'm not going to use it now. Ooh. Adjust some more floor plans? The casino. Coat check. Why do I want all of these to be common? I want this to be like rare. Unusual. It's just, it doesn't seem to do anything. For what I want to be doing anymore. That can stay standard. That can stay standard. This I kind of want to put commonplace because that's just, it's a fun room. It's a fun room. Alright, let's do that. As fun as that is. Yeah, I can count on the casino popping up a little bit more. It's funny. Workshop. Ooh, okay. Give me battery pack. Broken lever. Oh, okay. So if we can actually get to the garage, and the garage has the battery pack inside of the car, we'll be good to go. We'll be good to go with that. We're looking for garage. We have a decent chance of pulling the garage with the drawing room. There it is. I'm pretty sure the garage can only be in this spot. But we wanted the garage. It gives us 3 keys, but this box is mainly why... Ah, fudge. No battery pack. No battery pack. Wonder what would happen if we get power to here and go outside again. Just to look around. It's been forever since I've been out there. What happens if we just go back to the entrance? Does that spawn the bridge, or does the bridge spawn only when you hit the garage door button? Does spawning in the garage spawn the bridge, or is it only when you hit the garage door button? It's only when you hit the garage door button. Oh, that's why, because the plank's over on that side. I guess that makes sense. You'd pick it up and put it across. Touche, touche. I'm gonna wait on the coins. So since I don't really like going that way, let's build up the middle. Let's go off of the dead middle. Okay, I like spare room. Insert that in, but I get some keys. And that will allow me to make better decisions about those 2 rooms. I do like the nursery. And those other 2 rooms would just lead to dead ends anyway, so let's grab this for my step economy. And then just go and see what we get on the other side. Hallway would be nice. Or we can just get more steps. Sure. So what's the trophy that requires a bunch of dead ends? How many dead ends for the trophy? Because right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have quite a bit. Oh, we almost missed the coin purse. That means we can go back and grab my allowance and actually get the benefit from the coin purse. Yoink. Plus 11. Just from the coin purse. That's insane. Dining room is perfect. I cannot have asked for a better room here. 2 doors, step economy, and... Ooh, greenhouse, though. This is gonna be difficult. I think I want the greenhouse, though. We do have the broken lever, which I want to use for the contraption, so I'm not going to use it here. Is there anything else about the greenhouse, or am I like overhyped now and I've already gotten... Am I like overhyped now and I already have gotten everything from the greenhouse that I can get from it? You know, it does have a lot of special flowers. So it is a very special greenhouse, and it had the music note. has the broken lever, which I don't need, because the secret garden just opens both of these doors anyways. And I want to use the broken lever instead of a contraption. So let's just forget that for now, and then we'll come back to it if we need to. Courtyard is perfect. Well, not really. It is. There's no chest in here. Oh, a coin. A coin. And we have. Let's just put these in my packet for later. Never know when you need bubbles. The observatory doesn't do. Ooh, secret passage though. Okay. Yes, let's get a hallway. Just. Okay, well. I kind of want the hallway, but not really. Hallway takes so many keys. At least the one I'm thinking of. The Great Hall. But what other room would be good here? What other room would be good here? Maybe a green room? Maybe a green room? Thinking if I get the hallway into a foyer would be okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go hallway. Great Hall. It is the one I was thinking of that uses a lot of keys. Right, I forget I have the metal detector that can kind of let me cheese this room a little bit. Ah, double key. Double key. Might as well try to pick everything. Oh. There's something behind this one. Yeah. Both doors that have things behind it are the doors I was able to pick like. What is going on? Oh wait, the greenhouse doesn't control that door. This one does. The greenhouse controls this door. So maybe, I mean, I don't need it now, but that's would have been helpful to remember how things work. You just have dig spats today. You got a coin. We got a key. And then we got coin. Basic. That prompted the coin first for some reason. Interesting. Take it. Wait, we have a special key. Do I want to use silver key here? Might as well, if I can. Pool. I do like the pool. Does that do anything for me, though? Other than pump room? Locker room? We haven't explored all the locks in the locker room. Maybe we can do that today? Maybe there's things in the locker room I just should use a bunch of keys in a run on the locker room and see if there's actually any secrets in there or not. Because we do have a lot of gems. If worst case scenario, we can find the key shop and we can buy a bunch of keys for the locker room. Alright. Locker room. Nothing. Reroll. Locker room. Nothing. To do a bedroom. We have a decent amount of steps. Locker room. Music room. Locker room. Break room? Break room's fine. I like break room. Whoa, this already looks complicated. What? 2 + 1 is 3. Am I supposed to take 3 divided by 6 or 6 divided by 2? Pink is divide, right? Or is that multiply? No, pink is multiply. So this is 2, 1 plus 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 6 is 18. Okay, that's way too many colors. 6 is looking at this wheel. Yeah, 6 and 2 is 8. Then we have to look at this wheel. Remember that yellow is add, blue is subtract. So this is a negative 8. Negative 5. Negative 1, 0. What? How can it be 0 if I'm multiplying into 0? Oh, then it's just 1. Because 0 times 4 is 0. 0 times 10 is 0. Added 1 at the end. Make it 1. Okay. So many colors. That's so many colors. That's an obnoxious amount of colors. Okay, so we got 10 minus 5 squared to 25, but it's a positive 25 because this outweighs that. But if it's a positive 25, then it adds to a 35. Or am I supposed to square this before this? And if that's the case, that would be minus 25 plus 10, negative 15. So it would be 5. Nope, that's not it. This is 18. This one was 1. Okay, so let's go back to my original idea of this being 25. What if this is 15? I guess it's 15. Okay. I kind of understand it, but not 100% that. How you get 15 there is beyond me. But now we have a room that I can end my run at that will give me a security card for tomorrow, which we do not actually have that today. So tomorrow will be good. And I am completely lost track of what I'm looking for. We're looking for the locker room. We are looking for the locker room. I'm just gonna keep on taking good rooms. I have one more dice I can use. Dinner's ready? Ooh, what's on the menu today? Music room. Does the locker room cost any gems? I don't know, but I'm gonna take the music room. I want the keys. And then we can just double check real quick. If... Where would you even look at the locker room? If it's added in by the pool. Locker room. It costs a gem. Uh-oh. We need a gem. Do I have the garden key? And a regular key. Okay, let's see if we can cross to the antechamber from here. To the showroom. Oh. We do have this door open, right? No, we have this door open. I don't have any gems. We do have a breaker box. I don't think that's relevant. Guess we gotta go dark room. We have no gems. Our gems went to 0 instantly. I am not taking random. I think this is a good run. I do not want to take random. Gift shop. Okay. I don't think I can buy anything else until I get 8 trophies to get the blueprint, the blue tint for some reason. I'm gonna assume that it's more than just decoration. Study. Oh, I have to take a dead end here. Is there anything else in this study I need? I don't think so. But that... I don't think there's anything in here. I guess there is a gem. That is good. I don't think there's anything in here that I need anymore. I think I'm done with this room, unless for some reason the clue about the king being on his throne is in here, or like the outcome of the thing I'm looking for. Yep, 44 steps. Dinner is ready, so we have an additional 20 there. Okay, let's see if we can connect the foundation. We cannot. We can get a sauna, though. Oh, I can redraw. I don't think I want to use a gym to redraw. I have the cloister to connect the foundation. I think the extra steps, we have already the break room. We can kind of set up tomorrow to be more beneficial. And I'm not done with today by any means. We still have a potential to do something good here. I don't have a security card. That means I would have to guess what door this is. I have keys. I'm gonna guess that it's this one. And I'm incorrect. I have to use an extra key. We have archives. Ooh. How do I feel about that? What am I looking for? Locker room. Let's take the key and eggs. Steps and key is good. I still have a bunch of rooms, bunch of doors available to me to use. Yeah, the pump room. I don't want the pump room. I wanted the locker room. I could redraw, but then I can't buy the locker room. But if I redraw, I might be able to get a door that connects to the foundation. I could also just start with a bunch of keys. Well, when I say a bunch, it would be like 3 more, I think. Because we have the break room, and then we have the sauna, and then we have this. And I don't need to end my run in this room to get that benefit. Let's just get extra keys then. Go up here for kicks and giggles. See if there's an item up here. Sometimes there's a clock, like a special stopwatch. Which there's a treasure chest. Ooh. Okay. Is that in the greenhouse? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's great. Interesting. Where is the dining room from my location? I have to cross the dining room to get back. Kinda. Okay. If that's the case, then we can just go. See if we can find the locker room. I would love to find the locker room, actually. Like, I'm hard set. Oh, I just used a bunch of keys. I need a key shop. I need a key shop, and then I need the locker room. Or, with all the keys I'm gonna get from the clock tower, maybe we just get the locker room tomorrow. I would really like to unlock all the lockers in the locker room. I forgot to eat dinner. Oh well. I guess we're going back. What's today's menu? It's a steak. I don't think I have a showroom. I could have, but I passed because it would have been a useless room. But that's okay. Did we find the battery? No. Yeah. Alright, let's see what this room brings. It can be a dead end. I would prefer it not to be. That will give me an additional key. How rare is the locker room? I could also just get a couple rerolls. Avoid the key. For tomorrow. Oh, and this also gives me the gem to drop the locker room if we find it. Let's see. What was I thinking? What was I doing? So this is the last room. Boiler room. Archives. Archives is fine. It allows me to go this way. But we have a reroll. I would have been better off just going that way. Yeah. That might have been a mistake. We got one more chance for the locker room. Alright, so pump room. I guess we'll take the pump room and have a singular chance for the locker room. We'll have all the money for no reason whatsoever. We still have a treasure map to go look at. Oh, there's a chest in here. Silver key. Okay. We're still alive. No, wait. Never mind. Where does the greenhouse door opens this? Yeah, we're dead. We're done. And I don't see anything. I don't see anything. We have so much gold. I'm gonna throw one in the fountain. Okay, starting tomorrow, we'll have a huge benefit with steps and keys. And we'll have a security card. Plus, there's a treasure in here somewhere. It's probably just coins and gems, but it doesn't hurt to look. It's just coins. We have so many coins. We have so many coins. It's not as much as we got from the piggy bank, but boy, that's a lot of coins. Nothing to spend it on. Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. No way in the foundation. This door's locked. This door's unlocked. We did have the secret garden key, but once again, I should have took the archive room here to try to get up, and then we would have been able to maybe use the secret key. But this was a mistake. Rerolling against the archives was a mistake. So what does that mean? Where do we go? What do we do? I feel like we're honing in on everything I need to do. But I just need a little bit help, a little bit of luck. Finding the things I need to accomplish. I don't think the school test is important. I really don't feel like doing that right now. That's like a puzzle for a different day. I want to more focus on these two sanctum keys. The king on his throne and the bank vault key. Let's go back down to the tomb. Let's go back down to the tomb. Is everything that I opened still open, or do I need... Is that other room still open, or do I need the lighter? Whose tomb is this, and why is it secret? Is it my mom's tomb? There's a pink thing. Why is there a pink thing? How did I not notice that before? It's so obvious that it's just pink. It just stands out. Diary key? Okay. We have a new room to find. I have a note here for that there's a diary in the ladyship's chambers. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go through the house and see if we can get to the ladyship chambers. Conservatory, maybe we can make the ladyship chambers easier to find. I want this rare. I really don't like this room. This, I'm fine putting in standard. Patio is fine as standard. Kind of want it as unusual though, honestly. Because when I want to find the patio is when I'm already kind of in the house and have a bunch of green rooms already drafted anyways. That's kind of my thought process of putting the patio into that. Dining room. And also putting that one that into rare. There's a lot of rooms there's a lot of high rarity rooms that I adjusted downwards, and I think I needed to balance that out a little bit. And I really don't like finding that room anyways. We have no gems now. We do have a shelf up in this room though. That might come in handy. Let's see what we can get. And an old can. Alright. Let's go back to the other side before we get too high up into the house. I feel good about that conservatory room this time. I think that was a well needed adjusted to balance things out a little bit. We find a broken lever in the workshop. That, my friend, will give us one step closer to making the power hammer. We do not have the hammer though. Oh, but we just ended up dead ending ourselves on this side. We might be able to salvage that if we get some luck. But I do not like that happened. Chapel does help in that regard. If I had coins... Oh, we do have coins. I forgot I didn't pick up my allowance. I should have hoped for a hammer. Oh well. Archives. I did make that common. I did make this room common. I kind of regret it. At the time I had an idea. I have not been able to at all put that idea to use whatsoever. But it is what it is. There's just no gems here to get a dead end. Oh wow. That is unlucky. At least that's a little luck. That's a lot of luck, actually. Now I can go back and grab my allowance I didn't pick up. to get the benefit from the coin purse. I do have to go through the chapel, though. That is a thing. We already went outside. We have a diary key. How rare is the ladyship's chambers? Is that a bedroom? It is. It is standard rarity. Okay, let's go through here. Oh man. Just a regular bedroom. Just a regular bedroom. I regret everything. Why did I make you? Did I make you common? What kind of nonsense was going through my head to do that? And now my house is gonna get flooded by red rooms because the dark room had to freaking lead to the furnace. All I am is trying to get to the ladyship's chambers. That if I do that, I'll be a happy camper. But now I'm not gonna get any items. Everything's going downhill extremely quickly. You could say like a snowball. That would be very accurate. Be very accurate. There's no item in there. You have a door off the archives, which I think I'd rather use than the parlor door. But what if it's the ladyship chambers? Does the ladyship chambers require a gym? It does not. So that could have been. I'm okay with that. Do we have a hammer? We do not have a hammer. Ladyship chambers. Ooh. Armory? Oh, axe. Yes. Okay. Cut gem cost of something. Cut gem cost of something. What do we cut? Trophy room. Easy. Axe. Get out of here. I don't care. That's free 8 gems on the runs we find the trophy room. That's huge. Ladyship chambers. Oh, freaking closet. Okay. Yeah, you gotta work with the decisions you make. You gotta work with it. You gotta work with what you have, and sometimes decisions just don't go the way you plan it to go. And all the times they do. But this time, oh, it's just gonna haunt me. I don't like the archive room. That's 4 doors, I said. It goes with the experiments, I said. Just had a dead end. Well, now we just had a dead end. And we're done. It doesn't matter that I had bonus keys, bonus steps. No. I just had a string of bad luck that kept on snowballing into nothingness. I didn't even get enough steps to go get dinner. I just guess I'm gonna starve. Ugh. Point. Did I go in? I didn't hear a splash. Well. That's all. That is all. I still want to know what rooms are over there. Those have to be something. Those have to be something. Maybe like when you solve all 8, a staircase opens up and you can go down there. All 8 sigil puzzles. I feel like I should retake pictures of this. Moats. And then color. That might be helpful. Alright, I guess I'm gonna call it. At least I have a good view when I call it a day. So yeah, I want the tomb. I want the tomb. Now that I know there's a key down there, I want the tomb. No tomb. Take a shelter. At least we can negate the archive, which is... The shelter is one of the reasons why I actually made it common as well. But it's just not working out nearly like I thought it would. Flag tower? It's way too early for a flag tower. Workshop. What? Crafting? Ooh. Battery pack. Library? Wait, maybe there's a book I can read check out? Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Maybe that might be something. No, just Reddington. Let's get the history of Orandia again. Realms in Ruin? Have we looked at that yet? Oh, maybe not. Realms in Ruin might actually be a good book for me to look at. Let's get that book. I know I already have all the books bought. This has multiple doors. I do need to go back to the other room, the other side of the house. Let's do that. Grab my allowance. Grab a den. Get a gem. Breakfast nook. Keys are probably more important right now. I already have some gems. Morning room. Gymnasium. That's two gems. And instead of going out of this door, ooh. Lucky rabbit's foot. Let's go up this way. Courtyard. Sure. You give me metal detector. Could be good. It is still decently early. The dreaded archives haunts me again. No. Get out of here. Chapel's fine. Wait. Am I sheltered? I'm sheltered. I'm dumb. That's fine. The casino. If that went up, I would probably pick it, but it does not. Hammer for sale. Hammer for sale. Hammer for sale. All we need is broken lover. All we need is broken lover. All we need is the broken lover. How are we gonna get the broken lover? That is the question. Music. Greenhouse key. And normal key. Let's go back. Down. How do we get the broken lover? What will give us the broken lover? Redraw that. Get some keys. Do I have a shovel? No shovel. No, we do have a hammer. Bunch of gold. Okay. Nowhere to spend the gold at. We need a broken lever. Where do we get that? The garage, passably. The car could have a broken lever in here, but I need the car key. We don't have a security door. Rec room is interesting. I am kind of getting fed up with this puzzle though. 10. And then we got 10. 6 rounds to 100 with the 3 squiggles. Divided by 10 is 10. How is that not 10? Explain? Explain? Oh, is it 200? So it would be 20 because this is actually multiplied to 160. Rounded with 3 squiggles, we round it to 200. 200 divided by 10 is 20. Yeah, 20, 30 times 2 is 60. Oh, I've had this one before. Times 2 is 60, rounded to 100. Times 3 is 300. 300 rounded is 300. The 3 squiggles mean you round to the 100th place. Then you take 300 divided by 10 is 30. 30 divided by 15 is 2. Bang, bang. Double key. Oh, I could have used greenhouse key here. That's okay. Hauler is fine. The statements on the other 2 boxes are true. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in the black box. I'm going to say this is false. The gems are not in this box. The gems might be in this box. The gems are not in this box. That can't be true. So it has to be in the blue box. There we go. Can I use the garden key here? Yes. Let's get that anti-chamber doors open. Okay, get that opened. Cool. So now what? Still looking for the broken lever. Would have been cool if that was in here. It is not. You have 2 doors to use. One of which goes to a hallway or a casino. Take the hallway. And the other door goes to an office? Don't want the archive rooms. Let's just go tunnel. Pet the doggies. Oh, whoa. Why so sad? Crafting studio. Does that ever have items in it? I don't think so, but I can have the potential for another axe. No axe. Is that permanent? That's probably a good thing to. It is permanent. It is permanent. Observatory. I do not want to go down. None of those hit the antechamber. That is unfortunate. That was flood chamber. Need to go north. Okay. We do have antechamber access. And it is open. Therefore, I can actually go through and hit this door for study. So I need to go backtrack to get that door open again. Mage chambers. I need steps. This is fine. This is fine. Does this have anything that I might have been missing? No. So I'll have to do the furnace and boiler, the furnace and freezer combo. I guess taking casino here. I'll come back to that later. Oh, the drawing room is almost nice. It is still good enough. Because I can still use this door, and it does connect the foundation. I'm still looking for broken lever. I'm beginning to believe I'm not gonna find. I wish it told you how many rooms you had of that type, instead of having to look at your house. I have like 0. I have 1. That's like really bad. Gymnasium does connect the music room, though. I don't think that's that relevant. But I'm gonna do it. Oh, and I get it sheltered either way. It's not even like a bad red room, it's just a room. I'm gonna go observatory now. At least I'll get a little bit of a bonus. Did I get the casino? I did. We'll be able to see if the sale counts at the casino. I don't think it does. I think my sheltered is dead. I'm not going to be able to have enough steps to even make it to the lover anyways. Maybe we can get lucky. I guess that's not. Maybe we can get lucky and find the locker room, which I have no keys to actually interact with at all. Wow. And I have no gems to buy it. Yay! Thank you, game. I appreciate you. Okay, things just went downhill south. I thought things were going fine. East Hall has a door. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Can I make my way? Probably. With 33 steps, I think this is enough. And we have fruit. We have fruit around the... Okay. We should have enough steps. Fruit. Fruit. No fruit. There's fruit. You need to go this way. Do you have fruit? No fruit. Throw a coin into the fountain. We need to find the library. I need to find the conservatory and to get lucky enough to readjust the archive room back to higher rarity. I doubt it's gonna happen. Man, we need the tomb again. We need the tomb plus ladyship's chambers. Grab this. Open the door. And see if I can spot something I might have missed. Open that door. Let's just get this door while I'm down here. Steps is good. Car key, car key, car key. Oh, okay, we might actually be able to get the broken lever. I have steps. Oh, please have the broken lever. Did my setup pay off? Did me setting up garage pay off? Broken lever. No broken lever. There's an orange over here. Okay, I guess we can go through here. Make my way to the casino. And then to the antechamber. No shovel. Is there something I'm missing? It's just a coin. False alarm. It's just a coin. Alright, roulette time. Actually, is there a potential for me to find the vault? Is there any rooms left that I can get to potentially get the vault? East Wing. I still haven't opened that door, and there's a gift shop door. Is that worth it? Would I be able to make my way back? For the casino, for this one, yes. For both, no. Okay, we're going for the vault. Going for the vault. Wait, was that a security door or just a door that needs a key? And I didn't have a key at the time. Coat shack? Wait, lack of room spreads keys. But I don't have commissary. So I don't have the steps for that even to matter anyways. But I kind of did forget that it spreads keys. What item would I even... Battery pack? Like, I feel like finding the items is better than finding the coat shack. I think I did reduce the rarity on the coat shack. I kept it standard. Let's put the battery in here if there isn't an item. Put the battery pack in here. Maybe I gamble. Maybe I gamble to try to get 100 coins. bonus spin. Okay. Got 3. It's gonna keep on spinning. Keep on spinning. 6. Keep on spinning. Keep on spinning. Keep on spinning. Keep on spinning. Crown. 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 No crown. Ooh, I think this is worth it. Triple coin. Triple coin. There we go! Okay, building up. Maybe you're supposed to go for a nut, but it is only 6. Like, it's not even a lot. Nut. Nut. A nut. No nut. Okay, that's 20. But it says 93, 92. We just need a few more wins. We just need a few more wins. Another clover. Something. Another clover. Okay. Nothing. Oh, let me think. If I get nut here, that would be 3, 6, 12. That's pretty worth it. No nut. We need another clover. 5 points for that. Wow. That was a big hit. We need another clover though. We're keeping about even. Has our luck shifted? I think our luck has shifted. Crown. Crown. One more chance. Clover times 2. Okay, that puts us back to 81. I needed that like 20 spins ago. There it is. Oh! We're done. We're done. We did what we wanted to do. We're done. Now I can do the big spin. I can do the big wager. 100 gold. Spin the wheel! For big fat nothing. Okay. You know what? Fine. I had fun. Did you have fun? I had fun. It's not like I wanted the bar allowance tokens or anything. You know? That would have been a constellation prize. I had my fun. Take that, casino. To the antechamber. Keep on forgetting that there's an item in here. The first time you draw a red one while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain a gem and redraw. I really need to like kind of get myself up here earlier in the day so I can actually use the crown for stuff. Because I can't even use the crown for anything now. Or I haven't been able to use the crown ever. So what's with 130? I know that's the clock tower clue being 130. But why is it in here? That is so weird. I mean, you're not 130. You're moving normally. Wait, what time is it? How long have I been in this run? If this is an accurate time, and it's not 1:30 yet, what happens if I'm in here at 1:30? Does something happen? The only other thing I can interact with is the 8 realms and 8 months puzzle. That is not an edible apple. I tried. We got 30 minutes to just stare at statues. Sinclair. Epson. Marigold. They all have swans. Except, no, I guess Sinclair doesn't. It says music. That might be something related to one of the sigil patterns. Because the picture I took recently of that book, that music symbol might mean this realm, whatever Jones Realms is poetic. Because poetic focuses on arts, writing, music, and language. That might be a clue for whatever realm this is. Where are we at? Yeah, 20 minutes left. Does something happen at 1:30? I feel like something's gonna happen at 1:30. If the clock tower taught me something, I want to be in this room at 1:30 for something. What that something is, I have absolutely no idea. Not a clue. Alright, I'm just gonna stare at this clock until it hits 1:30. Staring at a clock, staring at a clock, doing a little spin. Staring at a clock, staring at a clock, waiting for 1:30. What will happen at 1:30? Well, I might make some tea, but hopefully something secret. Some secrets will reveal themselves. Maybe that opens up? Maybe that does something? Maybe the 5, 4, 3, 2. I counted too early. Now. No. Now. Wait for it. Now. 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 Do it. Something. Secret. Black. Something. I'm here. 1:30. It happened. I'm here. Do something. Nothing's happening. 1:30 has come and gone and nothing happened. No! My foolproof plan that I had no idea was just shot in the dark that something would happen. Man. Why are the lights off in here? Sad. Very sad. Alright, so tomorrow we need the library. I am definitely not ending my day in the break room unless somehow I find enough route along the way that I can get my steps up. Because I did spread fruit around the house. If I go this way, I might have a chance. Oh, I can't even get into this room, even if there is a fruit. Oh, fruit. Alright, next day. Maybe I can get the tomb. See if we get the tomb. Oh, we did it. We got the tomb. Which means we can go down and grab the diary key. And I do want to go and get the anti-chamber door here. Because there is the blue crown. Although, honestly, I have no idea how good the blue crown is. Given the fact that you have to make it to the 46th room. Just in order to grab it. I don't know. Like, it's a really cool item, and it's a really good effect. But most of the times, my runs are practically over whenever I have the opportunity to pick it up. So, I don't know. It's kind of a moot point. You have the diary key. It has the hourglass symbol on it. Wait, maybe we can get some clues on that realm in the diary. Do we even have the hourglass door open? That is one we do not have opened. Doesn't mean we can't take pictures and take notes. But we do need to find the ladyship chambers. Also, there's this door. I feel like you need to get power to this somehow. That is something. I'm really hoping to find the ladyship chambers this round. At least get some new information. Something to point me in a direction. Because all of my momentum moving forward has since been going in circles. I need some new information. still feel like I should be drafting the workshop because I do want the power hammer. And there's the hammer. We do have the battery inside of the coat shack. So all we need is the broken lever. No, the vault. Okay, well, we'll have the vault if we happen to find the vault key. Until then, am I missing anything in here? Probably not. You are a jackal. That's really cool. I like this statue. Trophies. Some stuff. Wouldn't that be insane if there was a key for all of these? I know that's highly unlikely. We need to go up. Preferably something that goes right to make up the dead end that I caused on that side of the house. I do have a hammer, courtesy of the workshop. Laboratory. Sure. Let's do an experiment. Why not? It's early enough. Okay, what do we have? I do want to gain a star. Gain a key for every 2 hallways. Whenever you drop a hallway from another hallway, gain a key for every 2 hallways in your house. That's kind of a cool combination. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Does that include smashing it? Probably, I would think. Whenever you dropped an archive folder, that's what we want. That's why we did that. I'm gonna get a star. Shop, darkroom, security. I don't care. I have so many coins. It's like a moot point at this point. Well, at least for this round. Instantly get the casino. That's funny. Ooh, chapel. Actually, classic gives me items. I have to take it when I can. There's no broken lever, though. Sad. I tried. Alright. Moving up. Oh. There we go. I can do my special strategy that I thought was so good. So not. It's so not. I did all this to get... That's actually a good room. That's actually a good room. Okay. Just random floor plans throughout. Okay. Get my stars up. At least something is slightly good is happening. Double gem room. What might that be? Or I guess it's a Terrence. What does my house look like? I don't know. Let's try this. Going archive room. Maybe it's the ladyship chambers. It is not. It is a parlor. And we're back at 50. The white box is false. The blue box is false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Well, let's go off of the white box being false. Cool. Archive plan. Dining room. More stars. Into a garage. We even have the garage key. No. But we might get lucky again. We might get lucky. Okay, we need ladyship's chambers. We have literally technically one door. Do I go from the spare room or do I go from the conference room? Wow. I'm re-rolling that. I'm not taking random. Too risky. Gift shop. If it happens to be the ladies' chambers, I would be happy. Any other dead end would be catastrophic. But I'm kind of delaying the inedible with only one door anyways. Of course, it's just a guest bedroom. Okay. Well, I had my fun. I got my stars back up. It's kind of what I was hoping to do with that experiment anyways. Because now I can use the big 50 star strategy whenever I run into the observatory next. Which hopefully will then let me just roll into the ladyship chambers anyways. But this is a dud of a run. We're just done already.